Today we are going to see about Sitecore role and uses. This is Sadish Kumar from SK Tech channel. Let us into the topic. Before going to the topic, I am reiterating once again. Please subscribe the channel if you are not yet subscribed it. Then only whatever the videos I am posting will reach you automatically. Let us into the topic. So Sitecore roles is Sitecore have a predefined roles which enable security authentication for the users, and you can provide, you can enable access level rights, you can provide access, and you can deny access. So this operation can be done in the role level like a group. Role is considered to be a group, that is user group. Particular category of user you are making it as a group, that is called Sitecore role. There are a lot of predefined Sitecore role already. Client advanced publishing, so there are predefined roles available in Sitecore. You can use that role, you can create a custom roles. Okay, I'm showing you a demo how to create a custom role and assign access and deny access. Let us into the demo. In this video, we are going to see a demo how to create a new role and assign its access privileges. Let us into the demo. If you go to the Sitecore Launchpad, you will find Role Manager. So you click it. So I am creating a new role. So in the ribbon, I am selecting new. I am giving name something. Demo role. Okay, I given demo role. Now the demo role is created, so here it's available. So I am making few of the existing assigning few of the existing roles. Okay, so now I'm assigning I think I'm assigning for login purpose, I'm assigning making as developer role. I'm selecting, and I'm selecting designer as well, and I'm selecting Sitecore existing role, Sitecore author as well. Okay, so I created a role. I have selected sub roles, that is access level role, that is designer, developer, and author. So I'm going to create roles. So I'm going to Launchpad again and create a user for this demo role. In the Launchpad, you will find user manager. In the ribbon, I'm selecting new user. Let name it as admin test 1. Okay, and the email ID start with test1@gmail.com. So I'm giving some dummy password. So here I am selecting my created role, demo role here. Demo. I include my demo role to my user. Okay, so whatever the roles I assigned this come in here in this list. Okay, next. Login back. Test 1. See, it has only access to this item. So whatever the role I've selected, based on that, your access to the Launchpad, our content, and your publishing status, everything will vary. You will see. I haven't provided the access for the home item and accessing it. You go to publishing also, I didn't include publishing option also. So publishing also not available, it's only view option available. We cannot change or publish anything. Now I am going back to my role. Selecting my role. So I'm adding publishing to it. Client publishing. I'm adding Sitecore client publishing, and as well as advanced publishing as well. Okay, so I just now assigned the publisher role, so I'm going to give rights to the items. Okay, I'm selecting my role. I'm going to security editor. Okay, so in this I'm giving rights to this home item. So currently for testing purpose I'm giving a read role. Let us see the behavior, how it behave. Okay, and then I will show you how can we provide right and admin access as well. I enabled lead role for the root level. We want to enable for a sub item, that is if you want to enable write access for this item also we can available. So this will be already read role is already applicable. So now I'm giving a write for this item alone. Okay. When I log out and log in again, test one. You see, I can have the read write, but I don't have a write access. If you go to the sub item, that is new item, I have the write access. Similarly, the publishing also I added the publisher role, so now I can able to publish this item. Okay. So what happens if we want to provide for all these items? So I only provide write access for the new item. I want to provide for all the items. How can I do this without selecting an individual item? The overall how can I do for all the content item, all the home item? Okay, I will show you demo. 1 minute. Going to the role manager, selecting demo role, move to security editor. So instead of selecting individual items, I am giving the root level roles, that is write roles, rename, create, delete, admin, as well as inheritance role. You can inherit to sub item. The sub item also has this roles. So what is the use of this? Uses, if we enable root level role, all the role access will be stored in the particular item only. One example, if you give role access to this item, this access level item are available stored in the particular item. Okay, you cannot take package and provide access to next environment. They need to do manually. I have given the root level access. I'm going to give this one in B. So if you go to the content item, you will see all the item will have write access and every access. If you see, local entity is available. Okay. So now next is I will show you how to take a package, how to migrate this role. Okay. One thing is you cannot migrate the access level role to next environment. Okay. You need to take the item as well, but you can take the role and its settings in a package. Okay. Before we are going to see about the package, how to take the package of user and roles. I will show you the additional overall feature available. You can similarly you can assign role to all the layouts, models, renderings, sub layout, and simulators for each individual rendering. Also, you can able to do. Okay, and similarly for the media item as well, a particular media item you can do, or the folder level also you can do, and in system you can do for alias, dictionary, and languages also. Particular if you have another language also, you can assign read access, write access to the language as well. Okay, and template level as well. You want to provide access to template level as well, you can provide, or the global level also, so you can provide. There is an access viewer available, so you can view the whatever role we assign. We can view overall how the accesses, authentication accesses applicable, authorized accesses you can view here. Similarly, you can go to the content. You see whom have all the read write admin access. Similarly, all the items sub item will have this admin access. Remaining are read access, write access. Based on the access viewer, you can view the role, and based on that, you can assign the role using security editor. Okay. Now I'll show you how to take a package. Okay. I'm going to desktop menu, desktop wizard. So development tools. I am going to show you package. So I want to create the role as a package. So I'm giving a demo role package, demo role package. So here there's a security editor, security accounts available. If you go here, you can add that role. So I want only role only. Okay, demo role, demo. So I am adding that role. So I selected my role. So similarly, I want to add my user as well. So what is this admin user, right? Admin test one. This is my user. I selected that user. I selected admin test one as well. Now I do next. So now I generate chip. Now my package is ready. So if you go to the source folder, the package is ready. If you double click it, you will see you see a security folder that all the roles and users are available, but it authentication details, authorization access level will be available at the item level. Okay. If you want to carry all the authorization, the authorized access level details. That's it from this demo. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel if you are not yet subscribed. Then only whatever the video I'm posting will reach you automatically. This is Satish Kumar signing off. Good luck guys. Bye bye.